Man, fuck that rematch, man. For a couple reasons, man. This just seems to happen to a black fighters a little too much, in my opinion. If you look at how Tyson Fury destroyed Deontay Wilder's career, when Deontay Wilder brought him out of retirement or whatever he did to resurrect his career, do this favor for him, and for that man to get away with it and go into multiple fights like it didn't happen. I don't know what happened with the lawsuit or whatever. More than likely, Deontay got paid millions. I heard something where Deontay shook his hand. Yeah, I ain't with that either. I don't know if that's true, but if he did, yeah, I ain't with that either. But come on, man, if this shit would have happened to a prominent white fighter like a fucking Lomachenko or a fucking Usyk, man, they still be talking about that, especially if a black fighter did that to him. Just that alone, and we not gonna get these Mexicans, the whites, and the raccoons to admit that, bro. And it's truly disheartening to see black fans act this way towards Devin. I'm not sure if they were acting this way towards Deontay Wilder. I'm pretty sure they were. I wasn't really on these YouTube streets like that at that time. But that's the most disheartening part, bro. Like, everybody wants to see the black man lose, bro. But the thing is it's the way that boxing trying to move on. You see that freedom belt? I noticed it was brought to my attention that it had like black people on there with chains and shit. Like, what is that, bro? Like, and you know they trying to show a little gratitude to the black fighters because they about to try to fucking Mauricio Superman about to try to get Ryan off. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get his ass back in, you know what I'm saying? Back in the sport. This is why fuck that rematch, bro. They need this to resurrect Ryan's career. Right? For whatever reason. Right? They wouldn't do this for a black fighter, though. We know that for sure. That right there is good enough to say fuck this rematch. Right? They already changed the rules for Canelo, but at least Canelo didn't fight when he popped dirty. Like, this is on a whole nother level, bro. I mean, you see YouTube channels like Hobiz the Adult. Oh man, that dude, you can tell he hates black people, bro. Like, you could tell he disapproves of himself. In some shape or form, for you to just do that for views, and he has kids. You feel me? That's one thing to be doing it, but I'm pretty sure his kids know about his channel, watch his channel. Unbelievable, bro. And I heard he got some deal with fucking PBC and the Zone, man. The reason why they cling to him because they see how his Samboism is on point. You feel me? Like, he'll basically talk bad about every prominent black fighter. I'd never hear him talk shit about Ryan or really nobody, no Mexican. But once he's on a black fighter, he poking at him, bro. And he might slow a jab at Canelo, maybe. If you notice that, that's his Samboism. He's doing that on purpose. And that's why PBC and the Zone want to fuck with him. See how this shit is, bro? This is why this rematch does not need to happen, bro. This shit is bigger than boxing, in my opinion, bro. So, Devin, don't do this rematch. Do it for a black man. Do this for the black people, bro. Do this for the black man. You know what I'm saying? And if you do that, then fuck yeah. All praise to Allah then. You know what I'm saying? fuck that rematch, bro. Because regardless, if you beat Ryan, the haters are going to be even more mad at Devin. You feel me? Devin can't win at this point. You're going to be even more mad at Devin. Even Devin beat him, bro. You feel me? And if you rematch it, it takes away what he did. You feel me? If you let him sit out for 2 years, he has to build his credibility back up. You feel me? So you actually destroy his career. Because unless he goes to the UK and fight, he probably not going to stay disciplined for 2 years. So you would officially destroy his career. That's how you get back at him. Because you can't kill him. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't hire somebody to beat him up. You can't do nothing. And the man could have killed you. The best payback and punishment he can get, since boxing obviously is not going to punish him. You feel me? The best payback you did is not give him a rematch. Do not resurrect his career. Because if he fights you and doesn't get knocked out, his career is going to go on. He's going to be able to superstar. And since the underlying racism in boxing, they're going to forget about him being a drug sheet. Just like they did Canelo. Right? I mean, Eddie Reynoso whole gym popped dirty, bro. You feel me? Oscar Valdez, motherfucker, got on crying, and then they let him back in. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? This is why this rematch should and will not happen, in my opinion. If it does happen, it's 2 years later. Because even if he gets suspension in 6 months, if he gets suspension for 6 months, fuck that rematch. Because he just got away with murder. Attempted murder, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we can do about these coons, bro. But that'll give him more reason to keep hating Devin. Which he'll become the villain once again. And he'll become bigger than ever. Especially when he comes back to his winning ways. Fuck that Oh, back to the YouTubers, bro. Fucking Hobiz the adult, bro. You can tell his whole community is Hispanic, bro. I mean, like I say, I just explained his fanboyism on how he operates. You know what I'm saying? He fucking tear down the black fighters every opportunity he got, and then when he gets backlash, he'll throw something good out about Devin Haney. But you don't never let him. You know, you don't never hear him say shit about Ryan, right? It's obvious Ryan's been cheating his whole career. He's never tested before in any of his fights. It's obvious. Just like it's obvious Canelo constantly cheats because they don't use VADA. And then the way they trying to, and look at these channels like Hobiz, The Dope, and fucking Bias, Mill City Boxing, shouts out to Zap, and Ho-Ass fucking Southpaw and fucking and Punch, bro. Like these motherfuckers, bro. You see how they can cowardly straddle on that white supremacy? You know what I'm saying? It's the most cowardice shit, bro. That's why we don't need a rematch. Bro, that's all these fools talk about. And I don't know how the fuck Tank's fight doing so well, and all they talking about is Devin Haney. I don't know. I don't get it. For some reason, that math is not mathed. It's not. But yeah, man. So that rematch should not, in my opinion, will not happen. Not at least for 2 years or so. That's the best payback Devin can get. You know what I mean? I mean, Wade Mills and them trying to, I mean, they're going at Victor Conte because Devin Haney is with Victor Conte. Like, understands, like, without VADA, nobody's going and having them test on a somewhat of a random basis instead of the night of the fight and before the fight. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else is testing. That's why VADA is so important. They're using Victor Conte's pass, bro. But they know what they're doing, bro. Look how these cowards operate, bro. They're the reason why we don't need a rematch, bro. They are trying hard to resurrect Ryan's career, bro. And, bro, we will never be able to accept them, the underlying racist. That is the main reason this shit should not happen. This is for black people. What's the word I'm looking for? This is for us to fucking take a stand, finally. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of fucking... Because if it's just the way America's designed. Eventually, we're going to have to bow down to white supremacy. So we don't need them give them the little shit. They're not that smart. It's just designed by law so they can fucking... So even the Hispanic community can straddle the line of white supremacy, which is the most cowardice shit alive. And then you got the raccoons doing it because they've been cowards since birth. Their daddy was a coward. You know what I'm saying? You got the decafs. Bro, their forefathers was cowards. We know they're not men, so we expect them to do it. But it's disheartening to see the Hispanic community do it, bro. That's the reason why we don't need the rematch. So we tired of these fucking Hispanic community get to be racist and secretly hide behind white supremacy, bro. Nobody else gets to do that. Everybody gets to do that but the fucking black man. And the black people who are doing it, like Hobiz the adult, bro, just know his kid's gonna be ashamed to be black, bro. That's all you need to know. His karma will come one day. But right now, he getting paid because of his Samboism. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah, man. Fuck that rematch. People don't understand. You have to keep bringing up the weight, especially after he popped PEDs. All that shit, take it like a man, went out the window when he popped for the PEDs, bro. If you don't know, the Ostarine makes you faster, stronger, and more distance. Ryan was already considered to have the fastest hand in boxing. That should be common sense. That's why Devin couldn't stop that fucking right hook. Or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? The first round, the first 50 seconds of the round, he got hit with that motherfucker. Bro, that shit came like a rocket launcher. But they don't want to bring that up, right? So it helps you also keep your muscle. So that's what made him Superman when he came in, when he got to not be able to lose that last 3 pounds, which is the hardest, right? Which stops you from rehydrating to the fucking ceiling. Because that last 3 pounds, bro. That fool was like 180 when he went in there. Devin was obviously 160. The cowards are not mentioning that. That's why we don't need a rematch, bro. We don't need these cowards to be able to make money off this shit. And fucking putting us in a bad mood by working our emotions, bro. This is how we keep our peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you have to mention the weight, bro. So, yeah, what else would they fucking saying that we need to clear? Yeah, that's it from today, man. I'm out, bro. But yeah, fuck that rematch.